Hello and welcome to the 100% Pure New Zealand Winter Games. This is the start of the freestyle events. We're up here at Cadrona for the Freeski Halfpipe. Now the Winter Games are the biggest snow events in the Southern Hemisphere. We've got snowboarding, free skiing, alpine and ice events taking place over this 2-week period. Now moving into the Freeski Halfpipe, the lineup is second to none. We've got world number 1 Gus Kenworthy and local legends, the Wells brothers, battling it out for top spot. Let's get into it. Hamish, we're shaping up for an excellent event. Give us a rundown.
Yeah, right, we're just about to start the qualifiers. The skiers have got 2 runs, and then the top 16 men and top 8 women are going to go through to the final. So the conditions are not so good. This massive storm that New Zealand's been hit by, we're still in the cloud. It's making it tricky for the athletes in practice, and I think we're going to see some pretty safe skiing, but it's still, we've got some really good skiers there.
And some of those skis, can you give us a little lowdown on the Wells brothers, for instance?
Yeah, well, we've got Jossie Wells in. He's on a bit of an injury comeback from having a bit of time out over the Northern Hemisphere. We've got the AFP World Champ, Gus Kenworthy, and a winner, I think, of this event, or at least the Freeski Open, New Zealand, the Taylor Seaton. So we've got some really big names, and in the women's, Jen Hudak from the States, and Kiwi Amy Sheehan and Janina Kuzma.
Well, yeah, so the lineup's pretty much second to none, so I guess we take a look at the qualifying rounds, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the weather conditions played a little havoc early morning, but after some delays, the qualifying rounds got underway on Cadrona's 100% pure Winter Games Halfpipe. Despite the wind and poor visibility, impressive tricks were on display. For those who could see them,
All right, we're here with Gus Kenworthy, AFP World Champion. Welcome back to New Zealand.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you just got back into town. How have things been?
Things have been great. The first day we showed up, the weather was amazing. We got an awesome training day on the slopestyle course at Snow Park. And then since then, the weather's gone a little bit downhill, but trying to make the best of it. We have halfpipe qualifiers today, and despite the fog and not the greatest conditions, people are putting it down, and it's pretty sick to see.
You won overall Freeski champion. You're probably one of the only skiers, plus Jossie Wells, competing in all the Freeski events.
Yeah, there's a few athletes that are doing multiple disciplines, but I'd say that Jossie is pretty much the other big one, and he's definitely who I'm looking out for the AFP overall next year.
Gus Kenworthy made good work of his second run, scoring a 77.5. Then local hero Jossie Wells got in on the action. His first time in competition since the European X Games in March. Jossie's little brother Bo James tried his best to qualify for the finals, but was edged out by a classy field. The best run during qualifications was made by Taylor Seaton of the USA. Seaton's 87.0 put him at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the qualification round. He was well supported by fellow countrymen Gus Kenworthy, David Wise and Nicholas Gerper. The 12 qualifying riders also included Bowen Ferguson of Australia and Kiwi Jossie Wells.
Taylor, you've had a few podiums here in New Zealand. Welcome back, and what's it like to be back?
Oh, it's great. I love coming down here every season. This is my 6th consecutive season, and so far this is the best year we've had yet. I think lots of snow, not the best conditions for competing, but still we're making do with it.
So competition-wise, you've won the Freeski Open here and the Winter Games previously. You're also sitting in first place after the qualifiers. How's it feel?
It feels great. It's relieving to, be able to go last in finals, watch everyone else's run, and I don't know, kind of relieving, but still, there's 2 runs to go for finals.
The 100% Pure New Zealand Winter Games are a showcase of the world's best snow sports athletes. The annual New Zealand Snow Sports Awards Night is where we recognise our homegrown talent. We went along there before the Winter Games kicked off to see who has really been stepping it up in the last 12 months.
Held in Wanaka, the annual Snow Sport Awards celebrated another successful season for New Zealand's top athletes and provided a chance to honour those achievements.
Well, look, it really is the major event for people to come along and celebrate their successes at, and it's a really happy occasion, and it's really one that everybody can come along and participate in, and with their colleagues and their all their friends in the ski industry can come along and support them. So it's a really good, fun night.
I love coming out to awards. I love dressing up as much as I can. Whenever I get the opportunity, I dress up. Snow Sports Awards are always rad because you usually go to other sports awards where you don't really know too many people and you just kind of sitting there at a table like, hi, yeah, I'm Byron, nice to meet you. Where Snow Sports Awards is you know everybody, so it's awesome. You're going around the room and you're catching up with everybody that you haven't seen in a while. It's a really awesome thing.
It's pretty fun. Like, this is all the crew that you kind of grew up. I guess I moved to Wanaka and started training with a lot of these people. So yeah, it's pretty fun to have a night like this and keep it local. But it's good to have recognition in the sport within your home country. So yeah, I'm stoked to be here for sure.
While the atmosphere was festive, the significance of the night was not lost on the athletes.
To win an award tonight would be amazing. Just this last year's been so hard and tough mentally and physically. So just being rewarded back home in, my country would be great. It just means so much to me. So yeah.
It'd be awesome to be able to get a Snow Sports Award. It's always been one of the goals out there is to get a Snow Sports Award, and it's pretty awesome just to be here with all the athletes that are that good, that get them, and being able to find out what makes them tick and everything. And living with Jossie also helps. You're like, all right, you've had heaps Freeski of the year. Okay, how can I beat you? The only award I'm going to be up for is Freeski of the year, and I got to beat you and Janina and all the other Freeskiers in New Zealand. It's absolutely nuts. So it's interesting. One day maybe I might win one.
And it was Janina Kuzma in the limelight. An outstanding year on the Freeride World Circuit, in which she finished 3rd, earned her not only the Freeski Award, but the overall New Zealand Snow Sport Athlete of the Year title, which she almost lost just a few moments after winning.
What a huge success. Well done.
That's all right.
Janina Kuzma's Winter Games got underway today in the ladies' Freeski halfpipe qualifications. It was tough going in the conditions, and Janina struggled to place a decent score in both her runs. Top in the ladies section were the USA's Devon Logan and Jen Hudak.
Put your hands together for Jen Hudak.
So, of the 6 qualifying ladies in the Freeski halfpipe, the USA was looking good, with riders placed in 1st, 2nd and 3rd going into the final.
The conditions are pretty tricky today, but you know, it's clearing up a little bit. A while ago, by the time you got to the bottom of the run, you'd have a layer of ice over your goggles, so it was hard to see, but we're able to see all the way to the bottom of the run right now, so that is awesome. And we're in New Zealand having another great contest and just having a lot of fun out here, so it's a great field.
When we come back, it's halfpipe finals time in the 2011 100% pure New Zealand Winter Games.